Hey guys, this is Jade Link back here again with Minecraft, modded to be specific. Um, we are in a new world, and this is actually a voiceover. I'm working on different ways of creating videos, trying to find the way that works best for me. But yeah, this is a voiceover. Um, uh, I kind of feel like this type of format would be a little, maybe more appealing to people. Uh, just because I'm not like going on and on, taking lots of breaks. So I think I am just going to cut a bunch of segments of my first, I think about 1.5, 2 hours of playtime on this world and kind of go over that, highlight some clips of what happened and whatnot. So what happened with the first world actually is I died there in that last episode, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if my world got corrupted or whatever, but it's just not working. And I just decided to start a new world, and I'm a lot more happy with it, honestly, just because this one is way better. And as you'll see in the next few clips, I think I got a pretty good start, and we'll see what happens from here. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just basically on this gigantic rock. I just was getting a bunch of resources on top of it, but I decided to leave. Um, get some reeds on the way, get some sand. This Ultimine thing is, like I said in the last video, by far one of my favorite mods. And then I see these trees underwater again, just like, I think this is what killed me in the last episode. And I start freaking out because I'm not really sure if I should go near them, but I don't know, like, it just looks so cool to me. I had to, I guess. Thankfully, I don't die this time, but uh, as you can see, I really already have 10 levels, which I think is insane. I've just been mining coal. Like, I think I'm literally in game like 5 minutes at this point. Maybe 10 max, just because I'm also watching Bleach in the background with my girlfriend. I had to check some settings there. But yeah, I decide I should probably hit this river, make a little boat, head north, and see where I go. Because I don't really want to go towards the dry savanna desert biomes. I wanted to go towards a lush area because I feel like I'd really be able to set up, make a nice little base for myself. As I'm recording this right now, the post, I'm like getting more and more inspired to get back and play. Also, if you guys would be interested in me just watching me stream, just like play it live, like I would literally love to do that. So just let me know. So yeah, I'm just cutting down jungle wood trees, getting some cocoa, and we hit the road. Oh, and then I was like, oh shoot, I should probably grab some of this bamboo. And I'm pretty sure my inventory gets so full, I just end up leaving the bamboo somewhere. So me going back for that was completely pointless. I think this mesa looked really crazy. I saw the layers of it, and then I think as I get closer, I start realizing that it's like circular, And I'm like, whoa. Also, the skin is, like I said in the last video, my brother's girlfriend uses my account because I barely use it. And then I'm getting to this crater and I'm like, bro, what the hell is that? And I'm like, is it friendly? And then no. He's like, bro. And I'm like, all right, at least I can, And then he fucking like half healths me with one hit. And I'm like, bro, what the hell? But yeah, thankfully I didn't die there. Thankfully that one's stuck in the water. And I'm just like, alright, I'm out of here. Don't mess with me. And it's getting night, the first night. So I'm like freaking out. I'm like, oh shoot, like I have wool, but not the right color. So I just start breaking random flowers. And I'm like, oh wait, those are the mystical agriculture ones, I think. Or Botania. And so I don't think they turn into dyes. They might, honestly, I don't know. Thankfully, I found some other flowers, dyed them. I'm freaking out too, so going really, really slow. Also, like I said, watching Bleach, um, a little distracting, but I think it was good bonding time. Parallel play and whatnot. And yeah, through the first night, we made it. Definitely gonna come back to this meteor whenever I get some resources. I also need to do more research on applied energistics because I'm pretty sure that's what this mod is. It's so we can do our storage system and like auto crafting and stuff. I also need to look into other options on whether or not there's better storage options. Oh yeah, and some cactus. And then as I'm climbing this mountain, I see this gigantic structure on my mini map, and I'm like, bro, what is this? And then I see this gigantic pyramid ziggurat thingy, and I'm like, whoa. And at first I thought it was like a village, but then I'm like, maybe I should set my spawn so I don't die. And I'm like, make a furnace so I could cook some of this food. And I don't even know how I got that much coal. I think it was just from that initial spawn, honestly. I'm just like, yeah, let's cook this up. And I'm cheap, so I didn't put all my coal in there. I know it doesn't make a difference. Waited around for my food to be cooked before I tackled whatever's in here. Because I was really scared that I was gonna freak out. I was like telling my girlfriend, I was like, bro, like this is crazy. And she was just so invested in Bleach. And I love it because she didn't want to watch it in the first place. And now she's hooked. And so am I. And my Sony Vegas decided to die, so I'm gonna have to do this whole thing all over again. Oh my god. Okay. Thankfully, not too much erased itself. But yeah, I approached this ziggurat thing and I'm like freaking out. And I go inside and I'm like, whoa. I click this thing and it's got a bunch of zeros on it. But then there's this one and I click it and I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna get astro projected into space? And I'm like, whoa. But I checked the map and I'm still there apparently. I'm guessing just to a lower level. And now that I think about it, maybe I should go visit those chords. But I come to this tomb and I'm like, yo, this looks like some Indiana Jones something. Even though I've never watched it. And I'm just like, I guess I could loot it. I break that lapis and I'm like, maybe that needs to be there. But I go through these chests and I'm like, whoa. Hopefully there's a backpack in here. There's a bunch of cool stuff. Actually spent a really good bit of time looting it all. And yeah. Then I'm like, okay, I guess we gotta get out of here. I tried that lapis again. I guess it has been so long that I completely forgot that I should probably leave that there. A lot of inventory management. I got a trident. I got some spell books, some name tags. Good stuff. It's nighttime, and I'm like, oh, I need to get out of here. And I realized I have like hyper jump from some item. Try to make that not MLG. Don't have an auto clicking mouse like some people, aka my brother. Uh, and yeah, we made it through the second night. No casualties, no nothing. I'm also trying to see if there's like any other things in here, but I don't see anything. Now that I'm hearing it with headphones on, though, I do hear something, and I don't know if that's a mob outside or pretty interesting. We might have to go check that out. Oh, wait, now that I did that like Blizz thing just turn that creeper into a charged creeper? Oh, this is also my first time like using a trident ever in Minecraft, I think. But yeah, it's pretty fun, honestly. It's not a blizz. Oh, it is a blizz, huh? Blitz. Yeah, I think he might have turned that creeper into a charged creeper, which is an interesting mechanic. I might have to use that later in the game if I need charged creepers or anything. Interesting. And then that's when I realized that there's this village hidden right here, and that is where our journey is going to go next. We made it to this village, and right off the bat, I see some hay bales, a goddess statue, which is from Breath of the Wild, if you didn't know. A game that I really enjoyed playing, and I thought was damn near perfect, but I don't have enough brain cells for it, I guess. Yeah. So we're just exploring, seeing what's up, raiding the village, Minecraft village things, seeing what's around, falling in holes. Yeah. Find this waystone and activate it, but I think I end up just taking it with me later because it's good to have at my base. Find this little mine shaft, which is crazy. Another trident. And I actually started exploring through here really, really bad. End up finding some goodies. Which are actually like really, really helpful. I find a little spider spawner, find another chest, and I found a little plastic drinking hat. It's actually pretty helpful, but I just thought it looked really cool on my head. So while I put that on, it reminds me of that SpongeBob episode. I'm like, yo, it's cool. Move on. Oh, I also got a broom. I actually found 2 brooms, which is really helpful to me as well. If you don't know, you can fly around on those things. I think they recharge with blood, so pretty good way to get around in the beginning. But yeah, I broke down these hay bales, made some bread, slept through the night, still in this village, waiting to see what I could possibly do next. brainstorming like your English teacher told you to do. Think of what you could do next. Music's playing. I got a little voodoo doll. I got another iron backpack as well, which is freaking awesome. 2 little storage containers. And this music's actually hitting like crazy, man. Oh my gosh. Oh, I had a Red Bull this morning too. It's been taking me a while to record this audio, so I don't know. That's making me sound a little more hype, a little more up, a little more mindful, demure. Got some emeralds from this villager. Feeling good, man. Feeling great. I decided it's time to move on ahead. Move forward. I realized I picked up a cloud in a bottle. Put it on my belt. It gave me double jump, which is awesome. And that attached with my feather that I found that turns all my fall damage as opposed to hurting me. It takes away from my hunger. I think that's awesome. Definitely need a way better source of food now that I think about it if I want to make it sustainable. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good trade-off because I can move a lot faster, not really worry too much. I think I'm gonna, right now, while I'm exploring, I found this little island that I really liked. I feel like it would be plenty of space for me to set up a little base. And I think my plan, the gears are turning in my head. I'm like, okay, like maybe I can put down some like easy villagers as like a quick way to get some food, like some carrots or something. And for sure, just maybe even make like an iron farm. It's a really good way to get materials really easy. Maybe AFK overnight or something. Looking over the horizon, making sure nothing can infiltrate my impenetrable island. Oh, excuse me. Start setting up a little home base, putting some chests down, putting a little waystone down. Home is where the heart is. Oh my god, I just realized I forgot an E. Now I'm looking at it in post-production. Yeah, don't mind the seeds. Cleared them out. Left them on the ground. Hopefully it'll despawn soon. Gonna put down some cacti. If you didn't know, a lot of words that end in US and the plural form are I is actually from Latin. In Latin, a lot of US words turn to end in I if they're plural. Like cactus, cacti. Well, now that I'm just saying it sounds really wrong. Is that even real life or is that just a joke? I don't know. Don't listen to me. This ain't school. Go pay for your education. Oh, I really thought I lost this part of the video. But yeah, I start brainstorming. I look up the recipe for a little iron farm from Easy Villager, which I think is a really easy recipe that I discovered my last playthrough. And I decide we should go for it. I don't think I have enough iron, nor do I have lava. And this is kind of where the journey starts. And so we go into the water, start swimming. And I absolutely love this little double jump thing. I think it's really awesome. Maybe I could get some like no fall damage boots. It would like help a lot. I started scaling this tower on some MLG, but then I realized I have sand, so I can't stack. I hope y'all can hear my cat. It's going crazy. Got some bookshelves. Let's go. Easy money. Ended up finding a little cave. And kind of just ended up looking for some iron. Also grabbed whatever ore I could get. I really oh my gosh, this guy freaked me out so much. And all I have is a pick. And I don't know, for some reason I just kept like regenning a lot, and I wonder if it's my hat. Oh, I also probably really need to turn down the mob sounds, because yeah, this is not it. But yeah, I survived this encounter and ended up feeling kind of invincible, honestly. But yeah, I try to get some copper too because you want to make these hammers that can double your ore basically. And the starter hammer. Oh, I also started freaking out, and so I just did /home. But yeah, the starter hammer made out of copper is one of the easiest ways to double your ore. And then you can start doing iron ores. And I think that's my plan. I'm probably just gonna switch over to iron ore doubling after I make a little iron farm. So yeah, I'm just rolling around, exploring, looking for lava. And then I'm like, oh wait, I got a broom. And then I almost start dying. I start freaking out. But yeah, I'm like, wait, I have a witch broom. And it's actually a really convenient way to get around. So I'm like, yay, look at me. I'm a witch. I'm just exploring, having a grand old time. Feeling good. My character looks good. I look like an astronaut, boy. I'm just like, okay, maybe I can find some lava. So the journey for lava goes also just to explore, because, like I said, I absolutely love exploring in this game. One of the best games to explore in, for sure. Oh, and I'm like, whoa, another village. Whoa. I'm like, I gotta go here, and I didn't even really this is why I like exploring. But yeah, I don't even think I really like checked out everything in this village. I also kind of kidnapped a lot of villagers from the other village. Not that I'm racist or anything, but nah, we left this village alone. So take that for whatever you take it for. Goodbye. Found this little building right outside the village. Actually, it's just like a bunch of blocks that go down. And I'm like, what is this? Why is there terracotta here? And then I found bricks, and I'm like, what the hell? I don't know what just broke now that I'm hearing the audio again. Yeah, I'm like, whoa, what is this? And I'm just like exploring, and I'm just like, yo, what is this? And it's like, it's got corners, and I'm like, is this like an underground buried house? If y'all know what this is, like, leave it for me in the comments, because I just kept breaking and breaking, and I couldn't really find any answers whatsoever. Because it's just so random, but it looks like some rooms, a house maybe, I don't know. I tried looking at the cave map for journey map, but I still couldn't figure anything out. But yeah, let me know if y'all know what this is. found a really small patch of land, or a small patch of lava on the mini map, and I decided to go over there. Took some cinematic shots on my broom, which I think look really nice. Run into some trees. But yeah, we're chilling. Hit the hay. After we do that, I decide to check out my quest for a bit, receive all the rewards, just because I didn't want to have to go through them one by one. It was already getting kind of late. I wanted to see what I got just from accepting them. A bunch of manuals, blah blah blah. And then I'm like, oh, a Silk Touch book. And I just guess I got really lucky, and I got a Silk Touch book. And that's going to be great because I'm pretty sure I can Silk Touch spawners with that. And that will be amazing. Like, so freaking amazing. I literally can't wait. Those are the villagers I kidnapped. Don't tell Ice, please. Come get them. Got some glass. I think I start making my little villager thing here. Making my buckets. And I think now I go looking for lava. This is literally like an hour of time, bro. Y'all get to spend 20 seconds. It's actually crazy. Y'all are essentially time traveling. I set up my little ore doubling hammer. It turns one ore into 2 dust. Each dust turns into an individual ingot, essentially doubling whatever ore you put in it. So I just start setting up, smelting, making the best use of my materials I can. Only got 2 chests set up right now, one for just random seeds and stuff, vegetation, and one for other stuff. But I'm sure that'll get way worse and worse, and we'll probably really need a way to manage our inventory system really soon. So I find a spot where lava's at, and I'm just brooming and brooming and brooming, and then I'm like coming to land, and boom, half a heart, almost dead. And I'm just like, yo, what happened? And I think it's because almost lost that bucket of lava too. I think it's because the broom, you can't like land it a certain way or you'll literally explode. And I'm freaking out because I can't go home. I'm half debating whether or not I should just like AFK for 8 minutes. But then I'm like, oh, okay, the broom's still here. I thought I destroyed it. I take it. It's almost destroyed, but at least I can go home. And I'm like, okay, it's really dark. I don't want to run any mobs yet because I'm super weak. I guess I'm not really weak because I did find a bunch of armor and that necromancer couldn't kill me, so more beautiful scenery, I guess. Yeah, we finally, and I mean finally, made it home. Filled up a bucket, made my little iron farms, went and got my villagers. Finally, were able to set up this little system that should be able to get me some iron going as long as I AFK. I don't really know like what the chunk loaders are in this game, but I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. Or I don't know if they're always just loaded, but regardless, I feel like I reached a pretty good goal for this first episode. And I also got some shots of me facing the camera, even though I knew this was gonna be post voice-overed. But I think it worked out. Went through my statistics. It was like hour 40, 1.4 hours, which is not an hour 40 minutes, something like that. Not that bit. But yeah, it worked out pretty good for like literally an hour 20 minutes. And we will be back with the next episode sometime shortly. I'm glad you guys could enjoy, hopefully. Glad y'all can make it to the end. Let me know if you guys have any recommendations. I don't really know if I really like this format of me voicing over, kind of wasting more of my time of the day, even though I have an actual job. But I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. I think next one I might actually record while I'm playing. But we'll see. Please leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you thought, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.